Morning, guys. How you doing? This is Eric B with the Real Forex. Just want to go over some breakdowns for the week. It's midweek. Started out the week slow. I had a couple sales on Euro odd, Euro NZD. Didn't go in my favor. Lost on those, but USD peso made it up. But we had some good setups that came last night, and I just want to go over some of them. Just to let you guys, you have to trust the process. Even though this week we started out slow, still you have to let the market do what it's going to do and then take advantage of it. So like for example, pound JPY, we're looking for a buy, still in the zone. So this is the reason why we're looking for a buy. Of course, price is in the support, it was resistance turning to support. So we're looking for a buy here. Of course, we do all the entries on the 1 hour. So we're looking at something like this and have price break up to the upside. Um, so you could be looking at potential 200 some pips. Just depends on where you want to do your take profit, but it could go all the way up. Pound JPY, potential 200 pip move. All right, the next one is GBP, uh, GU, pound USD. Same thing here. Went to the daily. Pretty much the same move. You can see price. This is resistance. Um, Here turned into support. So we're looking for the bounce off of support here. Just went to the 1 hour. So our setup, our entry is something like this, giving us a double bottom already. So we're looking up for it to go about right in here, take profit. Um, so let's see what this could be. Get a good bounce, move up, 140, 150 pips, somewhere around there on pound USD, GU. All right, the next one is AUD, NZD. All right, daily, looking for a buy here. As you guys can see, it's in a good support zone on the daily. Have like 2 to 4 rejections. Looking at some rejections already, double bottom basically on the daily. So went over the 1 hour. Got a couple different areas. It broke out, but it's come back to retest. So you got a couple different areas. So it could come all the way back and retest the lower support here, but we're still looking for price to go up to the upside. So we're looking at something like this for the buy on odd NZD, potential pips. Depends on if you get it here. If it comes all the way down 100 pips, I think we got in somewhere here and it's retraced on. So we're in a drawdown right now. We're looking at about 60 to 70 pips on odd NZD. All right, for a buy. The next one is Euro CAD. All right, it's already took off, but we're already in this trade. But you guys can see same setup. Prices in the support zone. We're already getting rejections. 1 hour entry. Already here, like I said, it's already taken off. But if you get a retracement, someone that missed it could get something like this. But like I said, we're already in this trade. But you're looking at something like this. Let's see what kind of potential pips we have. Um, 80, 70 pips. I think, like I said, some of the we got in a little bit before, so we're already up about 20 some pips. But you have to wait for a retracement to get in on this buy now. All right, Euro JPY, same thing, daily in a good support zone here. It was kind of tricky, but I still think it's going to go up because it broke the trend line on the daily, something like this. So you look at, it could go anytime it breaks the trend line, it could drop. But I see this support zone, so I think we're going to get some type of retracement back here. It might be 50, 100 pips, but enough where it may come back and retest this zone there and then go down. But right now we're in the buy. All right, so looking for the buy. So let's go to the 1 hour for our entries. You guys can see it's already rejecting, it's been in the support zone here. So we're looking at something like this. Depends on where you want to do your take profit. You can go all the way. Like I said, I like to do at least 2 to 1 ratio. So if I'm risking, I mean, my average stop loss could be 200 some pips, 180 pips on there. My average stop loss is 40 to 50 pips, but my take profit is about twice as that. So if I'm risking 50 pips, my take profit at least 100 pips. So sometimes 3 to 1. You got to keep that risk reward ratio good, because if you're going backwards, if you're risking 50 pips to get 20 pips, you're not going to be a successful trader. That's the reason why you could be a profitable trader with a 50% win rate if you take care of your risk reward ratio. But that's it, guys. Those are the 5 pairs midweek that we're looking at. Like I said, it was a good slow start at the beginning of the week, but hopefully we're gonna finish the week strong. But just wanted to give that out so you can trust the process. It's the same process we lost on it early at the beginning of the week, so we're gonna keep doing the same thing. And I'm gonna do a part 2 of this video just to show you guys what happened on these trades. But that's it, guys. You guys have a good one. Thank you. What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Eric B with the Real Forex. Just wanted to give a end of week breakdown of the setups we have this past week. We had a great week, a monster week. Broke my record this week, right around 860 pips. No, I did not get all 860 pips. I think I only got like a couple hundred, a little bit over a couple hundred pips, guys. This is the reason why I called the Real Forex, because this is real. This is real talk. We like to show setups beforehand, setups afterwards. We just don't want to show you guys profits and screenshots of profit. We want to show you guys what we actually trade over here. So let me go through this. I had a part 1 of this video to show you the setups, and then we're gonna go over and show you what happened, guys. First of all, I did 3 trades before the video, and I wanted to go over because the first 2 trades of the week I lost, guys, and I had to stick to my trade plan. But this is a prime example. I had Euro NZD set up for a sale, and you guys can see what happened. I end up all my stop losses are average of 40 to 45 pips. I think I lost 40 pips on this one. So you can see Euro NZD out of the gate took a L. All right, the next one, Euro odd. Um, Same thing. I had this one set up, Euro odd for a sale, and you guys can see went the opposite direction. But this is where you have to have trust your trade plan, and over time your confidence build, because I had to stick to. I took all the same trade. I could, it was just a good setup. I just happened to lose. But then on USD peso, guess what? It came around. We ended up getting 200 some pips on this. I didn't get all 260 some pips. I think I jumped out around 130, somewhere around there, guys. But that's where you have to trust your trade plan. But I just want to go those trades because I did not have them in the first part of the part 1 video. So I had 2 losses out of the gate. Then I won, made it up on USD peso, and now I'm gonna go into the breakdown what happened on the trades that I had in part 1 video. The first one is pound JPY. The circle, I went ahead and pre-marked it, but in the circle we was looking at, the white circle is what we're looking at, but we had this because of, we had it coming down to support. And guys, you got to trust your support. It was resistance turned to support. So we was looking for this to go up, which it did. Price went up to the upside. So we went over here, and oh man, I deleted it. But I'm pretty sure it was right here. I should delete it. But our entry was somewhere right here. You guys can double check it. I think it was there or here. But either way, it went up, as you guys can see, and we got some nice pips on that move up. All right, the next one is pound USD. Nice, same thing. You see the white circle, guys. That was the entry from the start. Let me go over here to daily. Again, had the same setup, had a support, resistance turned into support. So we're looking for price to go up. Let me go to I'm not going to erase it this time. I'm going to keep it up there. So it went over, and guys, right here, this is where we entered this trade. As you guys can see, it went in our favor. It went up about 200 some pips, guys. And just depends on your goals. Some people get out at 50 pips, 30 pips. They have take profit 1, some let them run. That's just potential. A lot of these guys are not getting all these pips, guys. It just depends on your goal and your lot size. All right, so we just have the potential out there, and it's up to you guys depending on your daily goals. All right, pound USD. The next one, the odd USD. Odd NZD. All right, I had two entries on this because this is where I entered the first time, and when I did the video, this was the second entry. All right, let me see. That was my entry from the beginning, and then when I did the video, this was the entry. So if you got in at the second entry, of course, you still made some good pips, like 30 some pips. I barely got in about 20 some pips on this. This trade here, all the way up here, barely got in like 20 some, 21 pips. But we're still looking for this. You guys can see where price is still bouncing around the support zone, which we got off the daily, but you see it's still holding. Let me go to the daily just to show. As you guys can see, it's in a nice support zone that's going all the way across on the daily. That's why we was looking for a buy on odd NZD from the start. All right. The next one was EuroCAD, which is a great setup because it took off right after we got in. But you see this circle, this is where the entry was on um, the first video. We went here to daily. The reason why, guys, it's the same thing. You guys could see prices was down in our support zone, so we were looking for price to shoot up, which it did. Went over to the 1 hour. We enter here, as you guys can see. Had a nice trade on this. God, that was 168 potential pips on that. So had a great week. Our Euro JPY was another one, same thing. That was the original entry there. Went here on the daily. The reason why we got it because it was kind of playing around. It broke a little structure here, but it did come down right in here and kept playing around, guys. So we're still looking for a buy, even going into next week. But let's go to the 1 hour. But the entry was here, and there was some decent pips in here because if you enter here, for the first time you got 24 if you would have got out, depends on your goal. But if you would have held it all through the drawdown and everything, you could have got up to 40 some pips, 40 pips. All right. I did not have the video on Euro USD. It came afterwards, but you guys can see I posted this in my group. Got some good pips on this. It went up, had the same setup. We got like 70 some pips on that, guys. But we had a great week. But we just wanted to show you guys what we do over here. If you guys like the content, we're going to keep doing these videos, try to show before the views on our chart, show you the reason why we end these trades, and try to show you the results after, guys. So if you like this, please subscribe to this channel. We have a free chat, Telegram chat. The link is below this video if you want to join and see what we do, guys. But the reason why, like I said, we call this the real Forex because we try to be transparent. We try to just let you guys see before and after and not just posting screenshots of profit and things of that nature. We want you guys to really know that we trade over here with the real Forex with Eric B. But you guys have a great weekend, and hopefully you guys will practice on these charts. But again, subscribe to the channel and join the free Telegram. Guys, have a good one. Thank you.